Welcome to another video, Walk on the Wild Side, and I am here in Skegness. Yes, I am here in Skegness in Lincolnshire. A bit of a change from Blackpool, which is where I live, of course. If you're watching me for the first time, I'm from Blackpool. I'm on a bit of a tour of the East Coast, and you've probably already seen the video that I did here during the day. It was quite a long video actually, and what I thought I'd do is take a walk around Skegness at night, Saturday night, 20th of January, and we'll see what it's like at night, shall we? How does it compare to Blackpool? It's only quite compact promenade. We can see the bright lights of Skeg Vegas down that way. Look, all the arcades and all that sort of stuff down there. And I'll tell you something else as well. I have a phrase, it's kicking off in Blackpool. Well, I just arrived here in Skegness last night at around 8 o'clock. It was dark. And it was kicking off straight away. There was a police van went steaming past me. As soon as I got onto the parade here, this is the parade by the way, South Parade down that way, police steaming past me, and then ends up going down this side road, and the coppers are like dragging this guy across the road. I don't know if you can see it. I'll stick some dashcam footage on of it, but I'm not sure if you can see what's going on. It was kicking off in Skegness last night, just like it does in Blackpool. Anyway, what I thought I'd do is we'll take a look along the strip here. We'll have a look at some of the pubs. Check out Skegness at night. Okay, so I am starting off outside the Premier Inn and the Cookout. That's absolutely rammed in there, by the way. There's loads of people in there. You know, since I've been in Skegness, I've actually been quite surprised at how many people there are here. It's actually surprisingly busy. I never expected it to be quite as busy. I'm on the opposite side of the country to Blackpool, of course. And if you've watched a lot of my videos, you'll know I've been around the Blackpool town centre a few times, and we'll check out some of these pubs here. This pub here, a bit rowdy in there actually. What's it called? It's quite a fancy building actually. Oh, it's the Three Monkeys, yeah. I'll tell you what, I saw some groups coming out of there before, around about tea time, and it was a little bit rowdy, I have to say, yeah, in the Three Monkeys. It's actually quite a fancy building as well. It's like mock Tudor. Look at that there, yeah. I'll just pan round to show you where I was, just over there, the Premier Inn. Premier Inn over there. And I'm right opposite Skegness Pier. Check it out. I went on there earlier. Skegness Pier. It's closed now. And I went all the way to the end of the pier. It's not a very long, well, it is a long pier, but it doesn't go out over the beach very much. So it's not, Skegness can't really compete with Blackpool for piers, but this is Welly's Bar, check it out. It's quite fancy, doesn't it, yeah? This looks like it could be a bit rowdy as well, what do you think? They're quite well lit, these pubs as well. When I was here at tea time, it was quite busy around here, and it's quite rowdy as well, especially that Three Monkeys. We're just coming up to the strip now. Look at this. We've got bingo going on here. I don't feel so homesick now when I can hear that bingo. Feels just like Blackpool. Funland. Very nicely lit.
Player number 8, right across.
Someone's just won. And across the road we've got McDonald's. McDonald's. And by the way, I just met someone in there who is a fan of my channel. So if you're watching, hi to you. I can't remember your name, but it was the first person to spot me here in Skegness. And we're just going past this place here. This was all lit up before they shut it down. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to stick some pictures on now that I took earlier, just after sunset around the town. We've got some nice scenes here in Skegness. So lots of like Art Deco, and I thought I'd take some pictures as it was all lighting up. We've got like a fancy clock tower in a roundabout as well. That's quite fancy. So I took a few pictures earlier on, and now I'm just going around doing a video. Just opposite the Pleasure Beach. Not much of a patch on Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Very, very compact. They've got some decent rides in there actually, but it's a bit more of a fun fair really. Look at this place here, Empire Bow. Everywhere is very well lit. Fairly quiet now. When I was out here, it's around about, should I say, it's around about 10 to 8. I can see the clock over there on the clock tower. Just over there is the Skegness Embassy Theatre. Just to my right is a park. There's a park over there. It's called Tower Gardens. And that's another thing as well. They have a lot of green spaces right here by the promenade. Something that Blackpool doesn't have. Blackpool has a heck of a lot of concrete and not much greenery. This place was all lit up before as well. Lucky strike. I'm into darkness now. We've got a place over here called The Hive, and next to that is a fish and chips. The Trawler's Catch. It's a pirate themed fish and chip restaurant. It's actually really good. I went in there and I got haddock and chips and mushy peas for £7.95, and I tell you what, I was absolutely stuffed. And they have like a show on up here, pirate show. It's dead funny actually. It's really, really loud. So yeah, that's the Trawler's Catch, Skegness ex-service. Look, the social club there, right on the promenade. And we're now up to this clock tower that's in the middle of the roundabout. So that was another one I took a picture of earlier. It's quite fancy that, isn't it? Yeah, just coming up to 5 to 8. We're now on the main drag. This road here is called Lumley Road, and it's quite a busy road during the day anyway, because it's where all the main shops are. Lumley Road, and there's loads and loads of fish and chip places over there. They're right next to each other. It's rammed for fish and chip places. We've got Hussies over there. There's another one over here called the Marine Boat House Bar. I can see another social club over there called the Liberal Social Club. And we've got another arcade here. Is it the Tower? But it looks like it's in an old cinema, the Tower Cinema, Art Deco. Look at that there. That's fancy, isn't it? The bright lights of Skeg Vegas. Look at this, isn't it exciting? But I'm going to carry on down here. Lumley Road. Hey, look at this, they've even got a Papa's, but it's not open. Papa's Fish and Chips, and they're not even open. Oh, what's going on? Bar 128. On a Saturday night here in Skegness. How does it compare to Blackpool? I don't know where all the main sort of nightclubs and that are all are really. I know there's quite a big pub down here called the Lumley. It's right at the end of this road, so we'll check that out, shall we? But this is the main shopping drag right here. This was absolutely rammed earlier today. And another thing as well about Skegness, you watch, we're not short on trees. We are not short on trees here in Skegness. Look, we have got trees everywhere. Yeah, it's pretty impressive for trees. We've also got awnings, which is good for these people here who are on the streets. So this is the main shopping drag here in Skegness on a Saturday night. Looking pretty quiet down here now, but like I say earlier on today, it was pretty busy. The shopping centre over there called Hildred's. But anyway, I'm going to carry on down here to the other side. I'll just show you a picture that I took from this street at the top end, looking down this way towards the clock tower with all the traffic, the trails of the traffic. It looks really, really good. I took that a bit earlier. Yeah, it's quite fancy actually. It reminds me a little bit of Clifton Street in Lytham maybe, with a few more big shops, or maybe Southport or something like that. Right, okay, we're just coming up to the end of this road now. And just on the corner here, I mentioned it on the daytime video, that this is a Wetherspoons here, but it's been closed and been refurbished. Yeah, look at that there, the Red Lion. It's due to open late February. So they haven't got a Wetherspoons at the moment, yeah. But they have got this pub across the road, which is called the Lumley. And I have to say, it was absolutely banging in there before. They had a rock band playing. Oh my God, it was rocking in there, I'm telling you. Yeah. The Lumley. And that's just over from the train station. The train station is over there, just over there, yeah. So that's the Lumley. It's quite a fancy pub actually. I went in it last night, yeah. But yeah, no Wetherspoons here in Skegness until late February. Okay, this road here is called Roman Bank. Got a fancy place over there called Olivia's. Looks like a fancy wine bar, doesn't it? This is the one-way system. The Skegness one-way system. Now there's just one more thing I want to show you. Up here, it's like an old cinema just up there that's been turned into a bingo. It's Art Deco, it looks right fancy. So let's go and have a quick look at that, shall we? Look at this place here, that's fancy, isn't it? I love the Art Deco. There's lots of Art Deco here in Skegness as well. It looks like it was a cinema, and now it's a bingo hall. There's loads of bingo halls here as well. So you're not stuck for bingo here in Skegness. Well, we're not short on trees here in Skegness. Look at this, trees on almost every street that I've been down. Yeah, unlike Blackpool where you have to really search hard to find some trees. But I'm going to head back towards the parade now. I'm going to head down this road here called Ida. Can you see that? Oh my God, this road is so dark. Look at this, folks. Look how dark that is. I can hardly see where I'm walking. Again, it is a tree-lined street, but just look at that, folks. Wow, that is so dark. I hope I can make it to the other side. You know, I can't believe how dark that road was. I'm now on another road here. I'm just crossing over here. I just want to show you this. Just down there is a crossroads, and there's a church right in the middle of the crossroads. There's a church in a roundabout. It's Scarborough Road that crosses over that way, yeah. But anyway, I'll carry on, and I'll see you bit more well lit down this end. I'll see you back on the main drag. Okay, I'm now back at the promenade or South Parade. I'm getting all mixed up which direction I'm. South Parade. Yeah, just looking towards the Hive. I believe that this is where the Nightlife is. I'm not too sure. I haven't really seen any Nightlife actually. We've got the Tantra Cocktail Lounge over there. Skegness #1 Fun Pub, it says there, yeah. And just next to that is that Lucky Strike building there. They turned the lights off, unfortunately, but here's one last look of the main drag. There you go. Okay, so that was a look around Skegness on a Saturday night in January. How does it compare to Blackpool? Yeah. Didn't really see any nightlife as such, really. The only rowdy pubs we saw were those two at the start, which are just up here, by the way, and the Lumley. A little bit rowdy in there, really, yeah. And it didn't kick off either, but it did kick off last night. So we know that it can kick off here in Skegness, just like in Blackpool. Anyway, I hope you like this video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.